Today we are talking about four advanced foreplay. Now I know you know what foreplay is. It's the play you do before you get sexual with your partner. We know about the kissing, the touching, the using your mouth, using your fingers, and all of those things. Yeah, those are like basic foreplay. Let me tell you four ways that you can advance it, four ways that you can make it better with your woman. All right. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl IJ, and this is Real Talk with IJ. On here, I always say stay subscribed because we always have amazing videos back to back. It's always fun, and you definitely must learn something before you leave. Some of you don't know, but we just launched our website, so the link is going to be in the description box. Go check it out, and I have a free ebook for you. All right, very soon I'll be dropping really spicy ebooks, so make sure that you go check out my website and make sure you don't miss anything I drop on there. All right, so let us quickly jump into this video so that we don't make it too lengthy. Now already, like I said, we know what foreplay is: the kissing, the touching, all of the basic things you have to do before you have sexual intercourse with your partner. With your partner, not a call girl, not, you understand. I know you still do it, but like these are the things you do to warm her up. Warm her up before you go into the main play, the main thing. Good. Now, this one, you know how I always tell you that, you need to use your mouth, you need to suck and lick all of the sensitive parts of a woman's body, her neck, her nips, the powerhouse, all of those areas. Now, you're going to do something a little bit different with this one. Pay attention, okay? Instead of using your mouth to play with the nips or use your mouth to play with the clit area, okay, you're going to use the head of your big man. You're going to use the cap. You're going to use the tip of your big man to do it. So usually you would use your tongue to, go around in circles, go up and down, or use your hands to touch. No, you're going to take your big man and you're going to play around it. So you're going to use it to do all of the things you're going to do with your mouth. You're going to use your big man instead. And instead of using your finger to play on the clit area, you're going to use the cap, let's call it the cap, to do all of those. So you're going to flicky, 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 flicky. She's going to enjoy it more. Okay, so like stop doing the basics. Stop using your finger, your hand. Yes, all of those things are good, and this is especially really good for men who don't like to use their mouth to go down there. So if you're not going to use your mouth, rather than just taking everything and putting it inside there, use it to play with it. So use it to play, use it, like you're going to even feel the wetness, you're going to feel everything, and it's going to even be easier for you to know that she's ready to receive everything. So, and everything you're doing, make sure you're doing it gently. Okay, so rather than using your mouth, you're going to use the head of your big man to do all of this movement, and it's going to feel really nice. This second one is something that might feel a bit strange to your girl and to you, especially if it's like a new relationship or it's something you've never tried before. Now, I don't know if a lot of people are going to endorse this one, but I don't think anything is wrong with this if it's you and your woman. All right, now it is the how do I call it? I don't really have a specific name to call it, but what you're going to do in this foreplay is, normally you would touch your woman, you use your hands to touch her, to turn her on, to stimulate her powerhouse and her boobs area and everything. This time around, you're going to use her own hands to play with her. Okay, so it's like you're telling her to play with herself, but you are the one guiding her. So you're using her hand. So the easiest way I'll advise this is you're sitting down and you have your woman inside of you, like she's sitting down, her back is facing you. Okay, so you use her hands and you make her do this to herself, and you use her hand to go down and make her do all of that by herself. You make her use her hand to do all of the playing. She's not doing it to herself. Okay, so it's not like she is touching herself. You are the one making her touch herself. So while you're making her do that, you're still kissing and smooshing, like, rather than using your hand to do it when she's just there lying down, not doing anything. You engage her, you guide her, you help her do what usually you would do to her. So you use her own hands to do it to her. So it's like self-pleasuring, but you are the one guiding her to self-pleasure herself. And this will make you hotter, and this will make her enjoy what she's doing, because if she's a woman that understands her body, she knows what she likes. She knows the rhythm she wants to go. She knows how fast she wants to go, how slow she wants to go. So she's actually doing it to herself, but your hands are holding her. So it's more like you're helping her do it better. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Yeah. So like that's another way to spice it up. So rather than just always using your hand to pleasure her to touch, 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 use her own hand to do what your hands will be doing. Capiche? Okay. The third one on my list is you need to change the routine. Normally you would when you want to do stuff with your partner is on the bed, on the couch, in the shower, all of that. You need to change it. Okay. We are always sitting down and lying down. Stand up. Yes, you can have foreplay while you're standing. You don't have to always be sitting down and lying down when you're, touching or going down on your woman or using your mouth or using hers or using her hand or using yours. Like you don't have to be always stretched somewhere. Put her on the wall while you are ravishing all of the body. It's not just always on the bed. It's boring. Okay, so do it standing, using your fingers, standing, pin her on the wall, hold her hands this way, do whatever you want to do to her. Those let us leave the birds and the beds and the chairs and the showers. Okay, let us leave the floor and try the wall. Okay, so try to do it standing next time. Okay, it's not like, because it's just foreplay, it's not like you're already having her and all of that. It's just the basic things you're already doing, so you can do all of the basic things you're doing, but do it standing. Nobody says you can't do it standing, so switch it up and do it standing on the wall. Okay. And lastly, I know I've said this before in one of my videos, you need to get a little rough. Stop being too much of a gentleman. Oh, is it paining you? Oh, is it too deep? Oh, no, no. Hope you're okay. Hope you're good. It's good to find out how your woman is doing when you're doing the do. Okay, but get a little rough. Try some BDSM, like nothing too much. Okay, this is your partner. You guys should understand each other already. This is your wife. When I say partner, I mean like spouse. Okay, you guys should understand each other already. So stop doing the basic. Sometimes tie up the hand. Sometimes do blindfolds and all of these things you can do with what you have lying around in the house. For instance, you don't need handcuffs to try handcuffs. You can use your necktie or use the socks. The socks is the easier. You use the socks to just tie her hands. Either you tie her hands behind or you tie her hands up here. Okay, try and do some choking. I've taught you how to choke properly. So if you don't know, go check out my videos. I have videos that will help you a lot. Okay, but just to help you understand choking, make sure that when you're trying to choke on your woman, you are not choking here. You are holding the sides of her neck. So you're holding here and she can still talk and do everything. You're not holding here. Okay, you're not trying to kill her. So a little pressure. Okay, sometimes you get, throw her on the bed, do something rough. Now be careful because you don't also want to kill her, but a little roughness sometimes is what women want. Okay, now like I said, discuss with your partner and be sure that they are okay with it, or start small, at least a little choking, a little spanking. You can start by holding her hands rather than tying it up, and then gradually you can move to tying it up. So little roughness will help your woman warm up quicker. Okay, will make her adrenaline pump, will make her heart rate, she'll start feeling it more. She'll get more aroused faster when you add a little roughness to that. But then again, talk with your partner and be sure that that's what they want before you receive a dirty slap and say, you think I'm a prostitute? Like, okay, some people will even go as far as calling their partners like really crazy names. But then again, be sure that your partner is okay with you calling her a slut and the beach and all of that while you're doing what you're doing. All of those things will help your foreplay game stronger, but also make sure you don't disrespect your woman when you're trying to spice things up. All right, so that's the end of the video for today. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and make sure you subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, like and share. I will see you in my next video. Keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah.